represented in decimal value. Decimal. You know, IPv4 is an 32 bits address represented in decimal, and we have four field, and each field carry 8 bits, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That means my lowest IP address will be 0.0.0 and my largest IP address will be 255.255.255.255. This will be the range of IPv4 address. Yes.
Yes.
We have some classes now. Class A, class B, class C. And class C. As I told you, just we need to learn only these three class. Range of this class A is 0 to 128. Means value in the first octet, if value in the first octet will be from 0 to 127, sorry, it is 127, that means that IP address belongs to class A. Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Range of class B is 128 to 191,
191.
right? That means if value in first octet belongs to 128 to 191, that means that IP address belongs to class B. In the same way, range of class C is 192 to 223. Done. Now for each classes we have defined subnet mask. We have defined subnet mask. So subnet mask for class A is 255.0.0.0. Subnet mask
0.
for class B is 255.255.0.0. And subnet mask of class C is 255.255.255.0. Yes or no?
Yes, that's correct.
Correct. And again we have default CIDR value for each classes. So CIDR value of class A is /8, CIDR value of class B is /9, sorry, 16, and CIDR value of class C is /24. Subnet mask is telling me both subnet network ID as well as host ID. Network portion, network bits and host bits. And CIDR value is telling you the network bits. That for class A there are 8 network bits which is reserved. For class B there are 16 network bits that is reserved. And for class C there are 24 network bits that is reserved. Done till here?
Yeah, done. That's correct.
Okay. As you know, we have one formula to calculate the number of subnetwork, right? So tell me what will be the number of subnetwork from class A? 2 power n? 2 power n, yes or no? N is number of borrow bit. So by default we have not borrow any bit from the neighbor. That means number of borrow bit is 0. 2 to the power 0 and 2 to the power 0 will be what? 1. That means by default in each class there is only one network. Yes or no? There is only one subnetwork, not network, means subnetted network, right? In the same way for class B, 2 power 0, it will be 1. Here also we have
Yes.
only one network and subnetwork, and here also we have only subnetwork 2 power 0, that is 1. Done.
Done.
Okay. Now
Yeah,
it's
that's
time to
correct.
calculate the valid host. So number of valid hosts over here will be what? 2 power 2 power what? Host bit means how many
Yeah.
host bit we have? 24. So 24 minus
Yeah.
2.
2 power 24 minus
This
2.
is valid host of class A. Valid host of class B will be what? 2 power 16 minus 2.
16 minus 2.
Done. Any confusion till here?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Any confusion till here?
No, no, no confusion.
No. See, in the same way for class C, we have how many valid hosts?
24,
2 power
2 power 24 minus 2.
2 power 24 or 8.
2 power, should be
See
20.
how many host bit we have here.
Oh, it's 8.
So 8 will be the 2 power 8. Here I am calculating the valid host. So 2 power
Yeah,
8 minus 2 will be the valid host, right? If you will calculate this value, so this value is very large. This is number of valid host. This is your subnet mask. This is your CIDR value. This is your subnetwork. And this one is your valid host. Valid host. Done.
Yes.
See, here, let's say I am
Hello.
using one. Hello.
Yeah, sorry for the delay.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's say I am using one IP address from class C 192.168.10.0. This is IP address from class C. So how many number of valid hosts are there? So here is number of valid hosts 2 to the power 8 minus 2 means 2 to 256 minus 2, that will be 240, 254. Done.
Yes.
This is the valid host. Now if I need a network where I need only 100 valid hosts, yes or no? Where I need
Yes.
only 100 valid hosts. So we cannot use any IP address from class C, class B or class A. Yes or no?
Yes.
We don't have option. If I will use IP address from class C, I will waste around 154 IP address. If I will use IP address from class B, I will waste lots of IP address. So actually my size of network is large. My size of network is fixed, you can say. Now I want to divide this large number of network into multiple part, into a smaller network. So what we have? Subnetting. Yes or no?
Yes.
Subnetting is a process of dividing large network into a smaller network. Now, see, if I will borrow one bit, let's say I am using one IP address from class A. My IP address is 192.168.10.0 slash, by default slash value is what? 24. And let's say I am using slash 192.168.10.0 slash 25. That means I have borrow one bit. One, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So if we have borrow one bit, tell me what will be the number of network?
Minus 32.
2.
32 minus 25.
2 to the power 2.
2 powers.
2 to power 1, not 2.
Yeah, 2 to the power 1.
2 networks.
1 minute guys, 1 minute. means what? That whenever we need two number of network, we will borrow how many bit?
1.
1 bit. Whenever we need four number of network, how many bit we will borrow?
When you need, sorry, can you repeat the question?
When I need four number of network,
You borrow 4.
2.
You borrow 2. 2 power 2.
When I need 8 number of network, we will borrow
Power
3 bit.
4. 2 power 3, sorry, 2 power 3, yeah.
See how we will find that. Formula is very simple. Formula to calculate number of network is network is equal to and greater than what? 4. This is my formula. That number of network equals what? 2 to the power n, and 2 to the power n should be equal to or greater than 4.
4.
So what value of n you will put there? Getting my point? Let me write over
Yes.
here. See, your formula is very simple, 2 to the power n. This should be greater than and equal to 4 because you need 4 network. So n value should be what?
2.
2. And n
Yeah.
is your borrow bit, as you all know. Yes or no? So whenever
Yes.
we need 8 networks, how many bits we will borrow?
4 bits.
Whenever
3. 3.
3 bits. Whenever
Oh,
we
3
need
bits.
16 network, how many bits you will borrow?
Uh,
N should
think
be
4.
what? N should be 4. Whenever we need 32 network, then N should be 5. Whenever we need 64 network, then N should be 6. Yes or no?
Correct. Yes.
Because this is formula 2 to the power n is the formula to find the number of network. In the same way, I need to design one network where I need 100 IP address. See, I cannot divide a network into 7 part or 5 part. I can divide network into 2 part, 4 part, 8 part, 16 part, like this only. So I need to design one network where I need how many IP address? 100 IP address. So formula to calculate valid host is 2 to the power h minus 2. And this should be greater than or equal to 100. So what will be the value of n h you will put over here?
7? No.
Definitely h should be 7.
7.
Okay, if h is 7, then what will be the n? You tell me. If h is 7, then n will be what?
3.
Oh, total number of n, tell me. Total number of network
Total
bits.
of 32
Let
minus
me
7.
calculate.
32?
32 minus 7
Yes. 32 minus 7 will be what?
will be 25.
25. Right? That means here you need to use what slash value? 25. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
I need to design a network where I need, let's say, 50 IP address. Only 50 IP address. So again my formula will be same, 2 to the power h minus 2 must be equal to greater than 50. Here what should be the value of h?
Of the h, minus.
If h will be 1, then it will be 2 minus 2, 0. If h will be 2, then 4 minus 2. If h will be 3, then 8 minus 2.
2
If h will be 4,
power
yes, h should be what?
2 to the power 6 minus
6.
H should be 6. If h is 6, then n will be what? Total number of network?
64 minus 2.
64 or 32?
32 minus 6.
32 minus 6. 26. That means if you need 50 IP address, you will use slash value what? 26. Getting my point?
I have a question. But
Yes.
right here in the first question, you say like you need 100 IPs.
Okay.
Then you put like 2 power of h minus 2. Why
Yes.
did you choose? There is a when you put
I am
like 7.
subtracting 2. As you know, first IP address is your network bits
I know about that.
and
And I
last
know
one
also
is
about the minus 2.
broadcast.
I'm talking about the h. Why did you choose 7? Because we need like 100 IPs, but you choose only 7. It's 25 IPs.
Because if I will put h equals to 6 here, so what value I will get?
2 power of 6, that is
64 minus 2.
62.
64 minus 2 is greater than and equal to 100. Is it right?
This is smaller. Or no?
This one is wrong.
Oh, it should be.
That's why I have used
Why
7.
wrong?
Getting my point,
Yeah.
brother?
No, 62 is 62 is no 60, there 25 is also wrong then.
25? No, if h equal to 7, then here you will get 128. Minus 2 is greater than and equal to 100. This is right. 126 is greater than 100. This is the right. Yes or no? You need one
Yes.
IP address. You have wasted only 26 IP address. But if you are using IP address with slash 24, you are wasting 154 IP address. Getting my point, brother? See here. In packet tracer, let me design one network. This is one, let's say my router. I have some switch. And I have some computer. Here how many network we have? 2 network. We have 2 network. This is a separate network. And this one is another separate network. Yes or no? We need how many network ID? 2 network ID. So let's say in my this network, this is my, let's say LAN 1. LAN 1. And in LAN 1 I am using IP address. Let's say we have 100 users. This is LAN 2. And here we have, let's say, also 100 users. Getting my point? Here I need what? One network ID. Let's say I am using 192.168.10.0/24. Done. Here I am using IP 192.168.20.0/24. This is both are different network. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
How both are different network? Because you can see in the network portion, in first 24 bits value is change. Yes or no?
Yes, 20 and 10.
Yes, here we have 20 and here we have 10. But here I need only 100 user. So, but in this network there are 254 valid hosts. In the same way here also we have 254 valid hosts. So what I can do? I can divide this network into 2 parts. I can use, now we need 2 number of network. Total number of network that is required is 2. So 2 power n should be greater than and equal to 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
So n value will be what? N equals 1 or 2? 1. You need to borrow only 1 bit because you need only 2 number of network. After that, valid host. You can calculate valid host. So if you have borrow 1 bit, then valid host will be what?
7.
2 to the power 7 minus 2. That is
Nine,
126.
126.
Yes or
Oh,
no?
validas. Yeah, validas. Yeah.
So you will get 126 IP address over here and 126 IP address in this network also. And this time your network ID will be what? For that you need to find the block size. So subnet mask will be 255.255.255.128. So block size will be,
256 minus 128.
that will be
One.
128.
Yeah.
Yes or no? See, if on the router directly I am going to use IP address without subnetting, on router 1 enable config T, and see on fast ethernet I am going to say interface f0/0 no sut and IP address 192.168.10.1 255.255.255.0. I have configured this IP address over here. Now I am going to configure another network ID IP address from another network on f0/1 interface. See no sut and IP address. Next network will be 192.168.10.128. So my first valid IP address will be 129.255.255.255.0. See what it's saying, that this IP address is overlapping with this network which is running on fast ethernet 0/0. That means you are not allowed to configure 129 directly because both IP address belongs to same network. But as you know, router connect multiple network.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here what we can do, here we can remove the IP address from f0/0, interface f0/0, say no IP address, and instead of configuring the IP address with /24, I can configure IP address with /25. Say IP address 192.168.10.1 and 255.255.255.128. Exit interface f0/1 IP address 192.168.10.129 and 255.255.255.128. See, this time everything is fine. So IP interface brief. Getting my point. On f0/0, this IP address is running. On f0/1, this IP address is running. Network ID of this IP address will be 10.0. Network ID of this IP address will be 10.128. So this time I have divided the network into two parts. Yes or no? Same thing I am discussing over here. Don't know you guys are getting me or not, guys. So tell me.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it. Because the first time when you say like h is equal to 7, then the network should be 25. I had a problem with the 25. Like why we are looking for 100, then why did you choose like 25? Actually, you already get 126. It's not like
No, no.
25.
See, whenever I need two network, two network. So formula is 2 to the power n, and this formula should be equal to n greater than 2. Then only I can get two number of network. So n value will be what over here 1. And when we are calculating the valid host, so valid host formula is 2 to the power h minus 2. If we need valid host 100, so this formula should be greater than or equal to 100. So h will be what over here? Either if you have h, then you can calculate n. If you have n, then you can calculate h. See, there is difference between a small n and capital N. A small n is number of borrow bit, and this n is number of network bits, total network bits. So here h should be what? H should be 7. So if h will be 7, then n will be definitely 25, because out of we have 32 bits IP address. Out of 32 bits, 7 bits is host bit. That means 25 is network bits.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Now suppose I have one organization. And in my organization there are, let's say, 5 department. In each department 100 users are there, or let's say 20 users are there. Can you design one network from this IP address? 192.168.10.0/24 for this organization. This organization have 5 department, and each department they need 20 IP address. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Listen.
Yes.
Can you tell
Thank
me
you.
the slash value? What slash value I will use?
Last value.
Give me 1 second. So the slash value should be it should be 25. We need to borrow one.
Guys, slash value is everything in the subnetting. Here, can you tell me slash value? What slash value I should use? See, for that
Give time.
you can pick the valid host. We need 20 valid hosts, so 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than and equal to 20.
Last is gonna be 192, 110, 254.
254? No, 190 network ID is 192.168.10.0/24.
Oh, 168. I mean, I thought it's 100. 192,
No.
168, 10, 254.
H should be what here?
5.
H5.
H should be
2.
5.
Should be
No.
5.
No.
If
Five.
h is 2, then 2 to the power 2 is 4 minus 2. No, that is not my requirement.
Okay.
So h should be what? 5. Okay, now if h is 5, then what will be n?
27.
27. So you will use what slash value? 192.168.10.0/27. If I am using /27, then subnet mask will be what? 255.255.255. What?
Hold on.
Yeah.
We don't
224.
224.
know.
Then block size will be what?
Box size
256 minus
224.
224. What will be the block size? 32?
32.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And number of network will be what? Two to the power n.
8.
How many bit? Yes, you
Yes,
have
8.
borrowed. See, 27 means you have borrowed 3 bits. Yes or no?
Yes.
That means 8. Your requirement is you need 5 network. Okay, 8 is sufficient. First network ID will be what? 192.168.10.0. Second network will be 192.168.10.32. Third network 192.168. You are adding block size in which octet where last one is present.
Mm-hmm.
Slash
64.
64. and then 10.64 plus 32,
96.
96. These are 4 network and we need one more network. Last 192.168.10.128.
128.
Last IP address of this network will be 192.168.10.31. First valid IP address will be 192.168.10.1 and last valid IP address is 192.168.10.30. Yes or no? Means
So
there are how many valid hosts? 30 valid hosts are there. Now I can use this network in department 1 with /27. I can use this with /27 in department 2, in department 3, in department 4, in department 5. Yes or no?
yeah, we have a broadcast address here.
Yeah, this one is last IP address is your broadcast ID.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you do the question one, the one you sent us yesterday?
Yeah, I am going to do all question. Let me
Okay.
solve one more question.
Okay.
Now I have one organization, and in this organization, let's say there are only 3 departments, and in each department they need around 2000 user. 2000 user. Now tell me, can I use IP address from class C?
No.
No, because max to max IP address that we can get from class C is 254. Yes or no?
Yes.
So here we will use IP address from class B. Let's say 172.16.0.0. Now can you tell me the slash value? See, formula will be same. Find the valid
Let us
host 2 to the
calculate.
power h minus 2. Yes, calculate it please. 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than and equal to 200. If you will find the value of h, means subnetting is solved.
2
This one is 2.
2 to the power 11.
2 power 11.
Yes.
H should
Minus
be
2.
11. H should be 11, guys.
Yes, and minus 2 should be 2046.
Okay. If h is 11, then what will be the value of n?
21.
21. So you will use what value? 21 over here. If you are using 21, then what will be your subnet mask? 255 dot 255 dot what? It will be 248.0. This will be the subnet
Yeah.
mask. So block size will be what? 256 minus 248.
248.
Your block size will become what?
256 minus.
It should be 8.
It should be it.
8.
Yeah. It is it.
Block size is 8. Now everything is resolved. My first network will be 172.16.0.0. My second network will be 172.16.0.0.
That
0
8.
dot not 0.
8.
8. In which octet I will add 8? In
Yes.
third octet. Last one is present in third octet. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
8.0, and the third network will be 172.16.16.0. So last IP address of this network will be 172.16.8.8 or 7.255. 7.255. This will be the last IP address. This is network ID. This is broadcast ID. Yes or no?
Yes. Okay, the first is network ID, the last one is broadcast ID. In the middle, in the IDs there, it's
All
IP.
middle are valid IP address like
Okay.
172.16.0.1 is the
Got
first
it.
valid IP address. Second valid IP address will be .2, .3 till here 7.254.
Got it.
Got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it clear to everyone now subnetting?
Yes.
Now let me take you to my example. First example is this one.
Yes, this one.
This one. So here it is telling me that this one is an IP address. The last valid host on the network that the host 10.86.86.62/27 is a part of, right? Means this is a part of a network and it is asking the last valid IP address of that network, yes or no?
Yes.
So first of all, we need to find the network ID. And as you know, to find the network ID, we need to find block size. So subnet mask of /27 will be 255.255.255 what? 224.
224. Yeah.
Block size will be what? 256 minus 224. It will be what?
32.
32. So my block size is 32. Means, see, these portion are fixed, yes or no? These are network portion. So we are not going to do anything with this network. This is interesting octet. So here first in the first network value will be .0. In second network value will be .32. In third network value will be .64. So this IP address belongs to this network, yes or no?
Yes.
So last IP address of this network will be .63 because it's starting from 64. But this one is the broadcast ID. So last valid IP address will be 62.62. So option D is your right answer. Getting my point?
Yes, got
And
it.
how many number of
What's
total
the,
network? Yes.
what's the first IP address for this one?
.33.
33.
This will be the first valid IP address. Yes, it can ask you the first valid IP address. It can ask you the fifth IP address as well. Let's say I am asking you what is the fifth IP address of this network. So what is fifth IP address? This one is first.
37.
Yes,
37.
exactly. And
Uh,
how many network will be there? Total number of network?
8.
Yes, 2 to the power borrow bit n, and n is 3, so it will be 2 to the power 3, that will be 8. What will be the valid host in one network? 2 to the power h
2 to
minus
the
2.
power h minus 2.
So see, /27 means there are 27 network bits, so n equals to
5.
27. So tell me what will be the value of h?
It will be
2 power of 5 minus 2.
Exactly, 2 to the power 5 minus 2. Done. Now let me take you to the second question.
I have a question.
Yes.
For this question, I use a different way.
Yeah, you can use any way, but you have 3 formula, na? You can use any.
Can I
You know.
show? Can I show you my way?
Yes, please.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, please share your screen.
Uh, do you see my screen? No.
Mhm. I am not able to see your screen. Let me stop my
Now you can
screen.
see. Okay.
Yeah, now please share. Yes,
Can you see
now
now?
your screen. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. In here, first I convert the IP address to binary.
Okay,
Okay. And then as is 27, we have five hosts, right?
right.
And rest of that is network. Then I change all hosts to 1 bit. And then when I convert it to when converted to IP address again, you can get the broadcast, and
Mm-hmm.
just 1 bit less than broadcast is going to be the last valid.
Okay,
And for a network ID, I change all of the hosts to 0. Then you can change. Then you can get the network ID, and 1 bit bigger than network ID is going to be the first valid host.
yeah.
With that formula, I think it's a fast way to. I write it down, but I can even calculate it in my mind, in my brain. I think it's easy way.
For this question, okay, fine, but I am
No,
telling you
I'm
that
just talking about this question like this. When you need to find broadcast, you can go straight for a broadcast.
yeah, you can go. But
Okay.
definitely, but as I already told you that you should follow only one teacher. Like, because there are lots of way, there are other way also to solve this question,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
This one is also fine. Now you can stop your screen.
Yeah. I stop.
Now the second question. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
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 So don't forget the
Yes.
recording.
No, recording is on.
Okay.
Okay. Now here question is again very simple. What is the maximum number of subnets and valid host per network for the network 192.168.50.247 and subnet mask is this one. So question is asking you what is the maximum number of network and host per subnet. What is the valid host? So you need to find network and valid host
Gonna
only
be the C,
here.
option C, because we use up the formula 2
Yeah.
power n
What we can do directly if we have subnet mask in
subnet.
front of me directly we can find the block size.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So block size will be 256 minus, see last one is present in this octet, so 224. So it will be 32.
32.
32. So if block size is 32 and the subnet mask is this one means slash 27. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? That means there are how many host bit?
5.
5. And how many bits we have borrow? 3.
3. It's gonna be
So see,
8.
number of network will be in 8 2 to the
3,
power 3 and valid host will be 2 to the power 5 minus
30.
2, 30.
30.
So
Yeah.
option C is right.
Yes.
You if you will not find the block size then also you can solve this question. Yes or no? Block size without block size as well.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me move to next question. To this question. See here question is what is the dotted decimal representation of slash 30 subnet mask. So slash 30 means all one in first octet.
Yes. And 3 of the second. No, I mean
Five.
5 of second, and rest
1,
0.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Rest 0. All
0,
0
right?
to the end. Yeah.
This is 128.
It's gonna be
This
option
is
B.
64. This is 32. This is 16. And this one is 8. So you can add. Very easy.
48.
Option B.
Yes.
Okay. Let me move to next question, to this question. How many usable IP? Usable IP address means valid host.
2 power.
We can say usable IP address or we can say valid host. So how many usable IP addresses can be assigned to the host on a /26 subnet?
32 minus 26 is gonna be 6 hosts. 2 power 6 minus 2, 62.
Or directly we can find the valid host. Now 2 to the power h minus 2. H will be what?
H
If n is 26.
6.
If n is 26, then h will be 6.
Yes.
So 2 to the power 6 minus 2. 2 to the
64.
power 6 is
64.
64 minus 2. Option C. Right, done.
Why did you choose sir? Can you explain this question?
Yeah, this question is asking you that when I am using /26, then how many valid hosts I will get. If I am asking you, let's say another question, when I am using /25, then tell me how many valid hosts I will get. So how you will
Again.
find the valid host? 2 to the power h minus 2. Here h is what?
7.
Out of 32 bits IP address, 25 is network bits.
7 left.
7.
So 7 is host bit. So 2 to the power 7 minus 2 means 128 minus 2. You will get 126 valid host whenever you will use /25. In the same way, it is asking when we will use /26, then how many valid host I will get. So if n is 26, then h will be what? H will be 6. So if h is 6, then valid host formula is 2 to the power h minus 2 to the power 6 minus 2. That will be 64 minus 2. That is 62. Is it clear now, bro?
Yeah, I have one question in this one.
Yes.
Okay, so if it's /25, right? So
Yes.
how we know how many network IDs there?
How many networks? See now how many bits I have borrow.
Okay, we're gonna count only borrow networks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have only 3 formula. One is 2 to the power n, that is number of network. Another is 2 to the power h minus 2 to valid host. And third one is block size. Only these 3 formula.
It's clear to me.
If you have n value, then you can easily calculate h. Or if you have h value, you can easily calculate n.
Okay, so in this
See.
in /25, we have 7 network, right?
Exactly.
So then we have to count only 7, or we need to use the formula 2 to the power 7.
We have 7 host bits.
7
when
host
we have
bit.
/25 bits, then we have host bit. 7 host bit.
And how many network bits?
25 network bits.
Okay, 25. Oh, then we have to use the is it 25 network bits, or the borrow one is network bits? The one we borrow
Yeah,
from.
if we have /25 and I am using IP address from class C, that means definitely I have borrow 1 bit.
Yeah.
Because
In-
by
in this-
default CIDR value for class C is 25.
In this question, we don't know how many network.
So that's why it is asking you
Yeah,
valid
it's different. We
usable
don't
IP
know how many
address only.
borrow. Yeah.
In this network, we cannot find the number of network.
Yeah. We don't know the class.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we
There is
don't know
no
the
IP.
class. Getting my point,
Yes,
brother?
now I got it. Now I understand. It's clear. Thank you.
So if we have, let's say, /28, then tell me how many valid hosts I will get.
4 to the power 2 to the power 4 minus 2.
Yeah.
If we have /29,
2 to the
Three,
power 3
two,
minus
three,
2.
2 power 3, 8.
And when we have only slash value, then we cannot find the network because we don't have information about the class of IP address.
Okay.
If it is using IP address of class A, that means it have borrowed 29 minus 8 bits. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir,
29.
if you have the
Yes.
IP address and we have like so the IP address is 10.86.86.62/27. So we cannot find the class. Which class is this one? Because we have slash 27, right?
Here we have no information about class.
Got it. Got it.
First octet value.
Okay. If they have slash, I mean
Only slash, then there is no information of class.
okay, got it.
And whenever we don't have information about the class, we cannot calculate the subnetwork, number of network.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let me move to next question. This question is very easy. What is the
B.
decimal value of this
Yeah, B.
binary? So it will be B. Definitely. This is 128, this is 64, and this is 32. Okay. Now here is one submitting question. Your router has the following IP address on Ethernet 0. Suppose you have one router and on your router interface the IP address is 172.16.2.1. Here I have information about class. Yes or no? This is
Yes.
class B IP address. Now which of the following is valid host ID on the LAN interface attached to a router? Now it is asking you, let's say this router is connected with one switch and this switch is connected with lots of end devices. So what is the valid IP address? So how you will find it?
So there is we have like slash 23. How do we know this is class B?
With the help of value present in first octet. So for class A, range is 128 to 191. This
Yes.
is range of class B.
Yes.
Yeah, this range class. But before you say if we have slash, I mean
No, then we
cider-
cannot identify the
No,
class.
now we already have the cider, right? Cider is 23. How can we identify the class?
We cannot identify class with slash 23 only. Only we can calculate the valid host here.
Okay, okay.
Actually, for subnet mask is classless, right? We don't need to actually find a class
Yeah.
because when we just convert
This is a
it to
classless.
binary, we can find how many bits borrow.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, in
So
this
here,
case,
how you will solve this
7 bits,
question?
I think. 7 bits. And N is 7.
It is asking you that out of these IP address, which one is valid host IP address? Which one is a valid IP address?
I found C.
First of all, tell me what will be the network ID of this IP address?
Network ID. Give me a second. Two.
23 means
20.
my subnet mask is 255.255. Yes.
Yes.
Tell me what will be the subnet mask for slash 23?
2540.
Exactly. 254.0. So block size will be 256 minus 254. That will be 2.
Yes, 2.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So my first network is 172.16.2.0.0 and second network is 172.16.2.0.
20.
Right?
Yes.
This network will end on 172.16.3.255 because next network will start from 4.0. Yes or no?
Mm,
So this IP address
I
belongs to
didn't
this
get this.
network.
I didn't get this part. Last.
Okay.
How did
Let
it
me
happen?
make you understand again.
Yeah, the thing you say there is the IP address 172.16.2.1. Then why did you change the like 2 in 1 to something like 0 0?
No. See, subnet mask will be 255.255.254.0, right? So block size is 2. Is it clear till here?
Yes.
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 Now we need to find the network ID. So first network ID will be 172.16.0.0. Second network ID will be 172.16.2.0. Here we will add the block size. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Third network will be 172.16.4.0.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
4.0. That means this network will end on 172.16.3.255.
It's a broadcast. No.
Yes,
Yes.
this one is broadcast
Broadcast.
ID.
Yeah. It's option C, right? No. It's
Now you need
C.
to find the which IP address belongs to this range. 16.1.100. No, my network
No.
is starting from 2.1. So all one, this option is also wrong. Out of C and D,
It's right.
one is
C.
correct.
C.
So C is the right answer. Why not D is right answer? Then why not D is not right answer? D
Because
is
the last
also right
update is
answer.
0 right here.
Where no problem in between.
That's
See, it will start from 2.1. After that 2.1 to 3.1, or before that 3.1 it will be 3.0, then 3.1, then 3.2, 4, 5, 6 to 255. Yes or no?
yes.
So both are right answer. Option C and option D.
Oh.
Both are valid IP address. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me move to next question. Is this question clear to everyone, to
Yes.
all guys?
Yes.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, great. Now here, what is the broadcast address of a network 192.168.116.64? Subnet mask is this one. This time it is asking you broadcast ID. How you will calculate?
So first we need to find the
First,
block size.
block size, very good. So
Yes.
block size will be what? 256 minus
224.
224.
Yes.
So it will be
30.
32.
32. So if block size is 32, my network will be
192.
192.168.116.0,
Yeah.
then dot 32, then
11632.
dot 64, then dot 64 plus 32, 96, like this.
Yes.
And this IP address is a part of this network, yes or no?
Yes.
192.168.116. So next network is starting from 96. That means this network will end on 95.
Nice.
Yes or no?
Option
Yes.
B.
And this will be the broadcast ID. That means option B is the right answer.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah. I just again use up the other way to find this. But I try to use up your way.
Show me the other way. Please show me.
Let me to take a screenshot of this.
Or you can share your screen as well.
I send it in chat.
No, where you have sent?
I send it in How can I send something in chat in here? I cannot send a file. How can I send file?
I also don't know, brother.
Oh, you don't know? Can I send it in group in
Yes,
WhatsApp?
yes, send it in group.
Okay. Oh, I can't do this way. I just again
172.16
yes,
dot you
I
have
just
converted it into binary, and then you have find the broadcast ID like this. Okay, this one is also right method, but you should use this one,
okay, yeah,
which
yeah,
we
I'm
have,
trying, yeah, that's
which
that's
I
what I
have.
said. Yeah, I try to use this way.
By the way, this one is also fine. No problem. Okay,
Okay.
let's move. Here question is, what is again valid host range? What is valid host range is the IP address 192.168.187.233/27.
For this
So
one,
valid hands, guys, you guys tell me the answer of this question first.
option B, I found network ID and broadcast, and then I found first and last.
It is asking you the range, so it should be first valid IP address and last valid IP
Yes,
address.
yes, I found network ID, and first is 1 bit larger, bigger than network ID, and I found broadcast one bit smaller. It's gonna be last. That's option B. Sorry again, I use a different way.
Okay, I think you have watched lots of video on YouTube. Am I
No, I
right?
remember when I was doing the subnet mask at the college, I used this way. That's why I remember this.
Okay,
It's a little bit hard to switch with the, another.
okay, okay, got it.
No, I didn't watch any video. That was I just remember from college.
Okay, 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 okay. No problem. Yes, here tell me the answer, guys.
B. Oh, okay.
Okay. What about others? What is subnet mask?
Subnet mask 255, 255 to 55 to
224.
23.
224.
So
Yeah, 224.
I think we find
Block,
block size
block size will be
23.
23,
32.
32. So just to find the network ID of this IP address, what we can do directly, block size is 32. We can find the nearest number which is divisible with 32 over here. Yes or no?
Yes.
So which number is divisible with this number?
Mm.
And that should be nearest to, so what I can use calculator. See how we are calculating, how I am calculating the network ID of IP address. What I will do, I will divide 233 to which number? 32. Here what value I am getting? 7 point something. I'm getting what value? 7 point something. So not like this, you need to divide. You need to divide it by, you need to find the nearest number which is divisible with this number. So how we can find that number?
Yeah, 2 power of h minus 2.
Directly we can do one thing. 32 multiply by, let's say try with 5. So it is 160. No, let me try with another number. 32 multiply by, let's say 7. So it is 224. 224, and if I will add 32 more value in 224, so it will be greater than 220, 233. So this is my network ID 224. My network ID is, now my network ID is clear, that is 192.168.87 187 dot 224, and next network will be 192.168.187.224 plus 32, so 652. Yes or no? That means this is the last network. So last IP address will be 192.168.187.255. First valid IP address will be 192.168.187.225, and last valid IP address will be 192.168.187.254. So this is the range. Which option is right?
I think 54.
Which option is right? Option D is right answer. Yes or no? Check.
Yes, that's correct.
But guys, why you guys are not able to calculate the answer? This is problem. Where is problem? You guys are not getting me what I am doing?
Yeah, we're getting you, but we need practice. I will do. Last today I was busy. That's why I didn't have enough time.
Yeah, you need subnetting. In subnetting, you need practice.
That's true.
In OSI model, if I will talk about the tail port number of telnet, so can anyone tell me what is the port number of telnet? Yesterday I told you to remember.
Port
But
number
we,
of telnet.
but we spent all day on 15 videos.
This is 20, 21?
23.
Oh, 23.
But I promise, like,
Well, it was
next
close.
Monday, everything should be fine. Next Monday, everything should be fine.
Okay. In weekend you will do.
Yeah,
Right.
So
to
the
be honest,
thing,
now we know like what you're talking about. Yesterday and day before yesterday, when you talk, I just was confused, like something wrong with me. But actually, it was a little bit difficult way. And now you make it too easy for us. Thank you.
Okay. So whenever you are feeling like that, na, you can let me know. Right? I can start with a little bit lower level. We can start from the 0 level.
Yes.
Like OSI model, yesterday we had discussed the OSI model, why we come up with OSI model to make communication possible between different vendor devices. Before OSI model, the different vendor devices was not able to communicate with each other. Only vendor devices was able to communicate with each other within vendor devices. So it is not possible to connect entire world through a single vendor devices. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that's why we come up with OSI model. Okay, now tell me, I need to solve this question or you guys will try? Tell me frankly, no problem.
9.
Can you do this one by yourself? Because I don't know, like, what is new node right here.
Yeah, sure. And you can watch the video again if you will have any problem. After that, you will try to solve by yourself also. And if you will have problem, then you can watch video recording. Okay.
Yeah,
So here
definitely.
this question is asking, what is the first valid host on the subnetwork that the node Node means it is a valid IP address 172.20.255.111. Subnet mask is this belongs to. So this is a valid IP address and it is asking you the first IP address belongs to this network. First we need to find the network ID. Okay, so block size is
128.
I found
128.
option C is correct.
Option C.
Yeah.
Let me check. Block size is this one. My first network will be 172.0.0.0. Second network will be not this one. My first network will be 172.20.255
20.
because last one is present in third octet. Here you can see, right? So it will be 0.0 and second network will be 172.20.255.128. That is block size. Now tell me this IP address belongs to which network? To this network or to this network? To this network?
To first.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Why did you choose like 172.20.255? It should be like
Because last one is present in third octet. So change will happen in third octet only. You will add block size in third octet only. Till here you will not change anything.
Oh, okay.
That's
Getting my
network.
point?
no, I didn't get.
See, your network ID is 172.20.255. Let's say 0. What this subnet mask is telling you that don't change this value 255 means it will be 1. This value 255
No,
or what you can do
in the network you say like 20.225. This is not 255. This is 255. 225.
255 na. So yes 255 and here 128. So here if you will convert this value in binary and this value in binary and then you will perform AND operation, then what value you will get? Same 225. No, here 225 it is. 225. That is my mistake. Sorry.
That's why I was confused. Like I said, like why did you
No, no,
change
no,
this
no.
one?
That
Oh, it's
was
okay.
my mistake. Sorry.
If it's
Extremely
mistake, then
sorry.
go ahead. Okay, I was confused in this one. Why did you change this one?
225.0 and second network is 172.20.225.128. So this IP address belongs to which network? To this network or to this network?
To first one.
First network.
Yes.
So it is asking you the first valid IP address of first network
241.
172.20.225.1. See, exactly. Your answer was right, brother.
Yeah.
After that, it is asking the maximum number of IP address again. It is asking what? Valid host. Valid host with subnet mask this one.
2 power of 5 because
We have
Yes. So 2 to 4 means in the fourth
27.
octet how many bits is 1?
27.
30.
Yes or no? This is
Yes.
the last octet. So valid host formula is 2 to the power h minus 2. So 2 to the power
30, option
5
C.
C.
minus 2. Option C is right answer. Then
I completely didn't get this question.
you need to subnet a network that has 5 subnets and each subnet is, with at least 16 hosts. This is like my question. In an organization, they need how many subnet? 5 network. 5 subnet. Subnet or subnetwork or subnetted network all are same. And in each subnet, valid host IP address is required
At
16.
least 60.
Yes. So first formula will be 2 to the power h minus 2 must be equal to and greater than 16. So tell me what will be the value of h?
4.
No, I think 5.
5.
5
Yes,
minus
five. Five should be correct. Yeah,
should
four
be
is
3.
Hmm?
Sorry, my
Oh
voice
yeah,
was
4 is
breaking.
coming smaller. Yeah, 5.
H should be 5.
Yes.
So if H will be 5, then N will be what?
Uh,
Three.
32 minus 5.
No, that N is different. That is a small n, 2 to the
20.
power n.
This N should be three.
I am talking about the capital N. That is number of network
27.
bits. It will be 27. Number of network bits. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So if N is this one, so H is this one, you can calculate now. What will be the
27.
slash value? Slash value should be what? 27. And if slash value is 27, then subnet mask will be 255.255.255.
B, I think.
224.
Yeah.
C, B.
Yeah.
B is the right answer.
Now it's easy.
Now it's easy for everyone or not?
Yes.
Yes.
You know.
It should be easy for all, you all guys. Because we are going to learn lots of things, routing protocols, ESERP, those things are, complicated as well and interesting as well and important as well. But these things should be very clear. Then only I can make you understand those things. Okay, now what is the subnetwork number? Subnetwork number means number of network of a host with an IP address, this one. Just with the help of IP address, you are only identifying the class. And then rest thing is here, slash 21. Slash 21 means 21 network
21
bits.
network.
So
Yeah.
it is asking you total number of networks. So how many bits you have, Bodo?
Give just a second. It's class.
5.
It's class B.
It's class
We
C.
borrow
So by
4.
Class
default
B.
it is 16.
Class.
5.
It's gonna be 21 minus 16.
5.
5. Yeah, 21 minus 16. 5.
5 bits. So we have borrow 5 bits over here. Because with the help of IP address only we are able to identify that how many bits we have borrow. After that, what will be the network ID of this IP address?
2 power 5.
For that you need to find the block size, brother.
Block size is gonna be 8.
Block size will be
8.
8. If block size is 8, then my
Because the
Yes.
subnet mask is 255, 248, 0.
yes,
256 minus 248,
block size will be 8.
8, yeah.
So if block size is 8, then please find the nearest number which is divisible with 8, that is 64. Yes or no?
Yes.
Means my network is 172.16.64.0.
Class
So which option is right?
A.
A. Okay.
Okay. Here is the next question. Subnet the network 203.10.93.0/24 into 30 subnets. Now you need to divide this network into how many part? Into 30 part. Getting my point? After that, is this IP address, is this a valid host ID after submitting or not? So you need to identify, first of all you need to divide it into 30 part, and then you need to find that this IP address is valid or not. So how to find number of network? 2 to the power n,
power
and this should be greater than or equal to 30. So
Yeah,
n should be what?
in
N should be 5.
5.
N should be 5, yes or no? Because if n is 4, that means you are getting 16
Yes, 5.
16 networks
It's
only.
can be 32. Yeah, 5.
It means 5. That means we have borrow how many bit? 5 bits.
5.
So my new slash value will be what? 24 plus 5? That is 29. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now if my slash value is 29, then subnet mask is 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot what?
It's 30.
224.
224, not 224, 248.
240.
It will be 248, brother. See, in third octet, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have borrow how many bits? 5 bits.
5.
So 3 are 0. This is 128, this is 64, this is 32, this is 16, and this is 8. So if you will add all value, you will get 248. Now block size will be 256 minus 248. That will be 8. Yes or no?
Yes.
So if block size is 8, tell me, is this number is divisible with 8?
Yes.
Note. My first network will be
Oh, no, no. Yeah, yeah, no,
203.93.0.
0.
After that, dot 8
93,
dot
8,
16
16, yeah.
dot 24
Yes, actually.
32. Yes or no?
Oh, it's 34. Okay, okay, yeah.
32.
Yes.
So this IP address will end on dot 31. And the starting IP address will be dot 25. So yes, this one is a valid IP address. Yes or no?
Yes.
So answer of this question is
Right here is the when we come to 32.
yeah.
Okay.
Because my block size is 8. So first network will be dot 0, then dot 8, then dot 16, then dot 24, then dot 32. Right? And see, this IP address belongs to this network because this network is ending on dot 31. So here is 30 dot 30. So dot 30 will be here. This one is a valid IP address. This one is the last broadcast ID. This one is the network ID. And this one will be the first valid IP address. Okay?
Oh, got it. 24 plus 8 is 30. That's got it. Yep.
Okay. Now again I have one question. And this question is, you are given the IP address of 193.103.93.0/24 and need how many subnets? 50 subnets.
57.
How many hosts per subnets? This is a question that if you will divide this network into 50 subnets, then how many hosts will be there in per subnets? And the total number of total network do you get on subnetted? Okay.
On
So
option
my
B.
requirement is 2 to the power n should be greater than or equal to 50. So n should be what here? 6,
6.
right?
Yeah.
So if n is 6, first of all you will get 64 network. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That means option A is wrong. Option C is wrong. Yes.
Yes.
Here we have 64 subnet. Here we have 64 subnet. Now we need to find the valid host. So formula to find valid host, 2 to the power h minus 2. H will be what?
H.
To find h, see, you have borrow 6 bit, means
6
slash
bit.
value will be 24 plus 6. That is 30.
30.
30.
be
If
2.
slash is 30, then h be
2.
yes 2. So 2 to the power 2 minus 2, 4 minus 2, that will be 2. So which option is right?
Oh, I found option B. Yeah, option D is right.
Okay.
I use a wrong. I use oh, I
Again,
put the
different
wrong.
method.
Yeah. Okay. Now I got it. Okay.
Okay, now the next question, please let's try by yourself. Let's see
Yes,
you
we
are
will.
able to calculate or not. Please calculate this question.
Okay, your company has been.
I found option. Can I say my option or no? I found
Yeah.
option A.
Option A.
Okay, we will find right
Okay.
now.
Again, I found the network ID and broadcast. I used that way. Uh, and then I found the first and last
Hmm.
valid.
Your company has been given the IP address of this to the subnet. You plan to put each of the 5 follow. Okay, so here we need 5 subnets. And you need to find the range of last available network once you subnet it. Okay, very good question. I am starting combo batch of CCNA and NP today in the evening.
Is it for the CCNA test?
CCNA and CCNP.
Oh,
Oh,
This is for certification only.
okay.
These people are interested for CCNA certification. So duration is only 20 days. These are all working professional. These people are working in industry as a network engineer itself.
Okay.
You guys will also become master in few days of these things. You will solve subnetting like this.
can we find job just with subnetting?
Job
Yes.
after subnetting?
Yes.
I don't know about there, but here you cannot get job with subnetting knowledge only.
Okay. And when you have time, could you help us to make resume? We have resume, but I think
Yeah,
we need to.
first learn it now. First learn it, then I will add all the topics in
Uh,
resume.
yes, but
I
the
will
thing
give you,
is,
or directly what I can do, I can give you the key skill
yes, but the
you
thing
can
is,
put.
we have to start applying because it takes sometimes 2 months to respond to us. That's why
Okay. So you are
if we
planning to
just
learn
gonna wait,
security as well, na?
if we just gonna wait until the end of the this class and then start applying, it's gonna be 4 months.
When interview they will call for interview,
Depends on position and company, but it's
and let's
usually
say you are applying and after 2 to 3 days if they are calling you, then what you will do?
they never call. They never call after. In this position in IT, they never call after 2 or 3 because there is a lot of
Okay.
application. First, they have to collect all applications. Usually, the position is open for 2 weeks, and then
Okay.
they
But in
collect.
India, when you will apply it, na, soon after 2 to 3 hours you will get call.
No, nothing here. They collect the applications. Usually, again, depends on company. Maybe they receive 300, 400 applications, and
Okay.
yeah, it takes time.
I think the option A is correct.
Option A is correct.
I think so.
Two people are saying option A.
Because when we use
That means
block size, we have one network.
okay. Let's see.
Did you already calculate it or no, Kim?
No,
No, not yet.
I have
Okay.
not calculated.
Okay.
Now I am going to calculate. Your company, okay. This is the subnet to be subnets, and you plan 2, 4, 5 floors. So number of network 2 to the power n should be equal to and greater than 5. So n value will be what? 3.
Yes.
So we have borrow 3 bits, so total slash value will be 24 plus 3, that is 27. If slash value is 27, that means host part is
Excuse me, Pim.
5,
Why did
Fine.
you say like 2 power of something greater than or equal to 5?
because here it is,
Oh, it's
you
5.
know,
Okay,
see,
okay, got it.
5 is required. Okay, so h value will be 5. Now how many things I need to find? What is the range of last available network on the subnets? Okay, so my block size will be 246 minus 224,
Oh,
that will be 32. Block size is 32, and how many network I will get is 8. Done. I will get 8 number of network. So it is asking the range of last network. So okay, my first network will be 192.2.1.0, then 1.32, then 1.64, then 1.96, then 1.128, 1 2 3 4 5, then 1.128 plus 32 will be what, guys?
Plus 32,
Yeah,
60, 160,
160, then 1.32, 160 plus 32,
192,
192, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and last one is then plus 32, it will be 4, and 9 plus 3,
2 to 4, 2 to 4,
2
I
to
think.
4. Okay, please check once again. This one is the last network. So first valid IP address will be 1.225, and last IP address will be 1.255. So this will be the range. Let me check option A.
No.
Option C.
Who you guys were saying option A is right answer, but
Yes.
see, option C is the right answer. This is the range of last network.
Okay.
Getting my point?
yes.
Is it clear now?
It's clear now.
Clear.
Option C is the right answer, not option A. Option A is wrong answer. Incorrect.
I have question.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
this range is last valid, last available network, and the second IP is broadcast, right? 199.212.55.
This one.
Option C. Yeah, that's the
No,
same. Yeah,
it is
that's
asking
broadcast.
you the range of network. It is not asking you the range of valid IP address. It is asking what is the range of last available network.
Okay.
Range of valid IP address will be 192.1.1.0, 125.1.254. Sorry, this one will be 125 to 1.254. This is the range of valid host and this is the range of network.
Okay.
And question is asking the range of network. Done?
Yes.
Great. Now this question is, how many subnets and host per subnets can you get from the network 192.168.5.0/29? So again, /29 means how many bits we have borrow?
I found option A.
5.
5
two-
bits.
5.
5.
5 bits we have borrow.
Two power
So number of network is
32.
number of network will be 32. Option
A.
Option B is incorrect. Option C is incorrect. Option D is incorrect. Option A is the correct.
Yeah.
Or you can calculate the host per subnets as well. 2 to the
2
power h
3
minus,
minus 2. 2 power 3 minus 2.
that will be 6.
6.
Option A is right answer. Okay.
Yes.
How many subnets and host per network can you get
B.
from the network?
Option
This
B.
one. So here how many bits we have borrow?
In here, it's class C, right?
252.
252.
252 means /30.
6. 6 borrow?
Yes, means we have borrow 6 bits. Yes or no?
Yes.
So it is asking how many subnets you will get. So 2 to the power 6 is what? 64.
Oh, 6.
That means option A is incorrect, option C is
Option B.
incorrect, option D is incorrect, option B is right. And you can find the valid host as well, 2 to the power h minus 2.
2.
So h will be what? 2.
2.
So 2.
2.
Done?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 18. This question. Very easy. What is the broadcast address of the network?
On option C.
192.168.172.64.
Option C.
Option C.
Yeah.
Block size.
Like
Here we need to find the block size. Whenever we need to find what? The number of network or number of valid host, we need to use formula to calculate number of network, that is 2 to the power n, or formula to calculate valid host, that is 2 to the power h minus 2. But whenever it is asking you the first valid IP address, last valid IP address, network ID, right, those things, that time we need to calculate the block size. The block size
64.
will be 256 minus 192, that is 64.
4.
So network ID of this network will be 192.168.72.62.
62.
Right. Next network will be what? 192.168.72.62
64.
plus 62.
128. 126. 28.
126.
I mean 26. 26.
Yeah, it's 62 or 64.
It is 60. Block size is 64. It is 64.
68. Okay.
So 120.
Yeah, I mean 128.
And it is asking the last address. So last address is
1 bit less than the
this one. This one is the second network.
option C.
This one is the second network.
Yeah.
So last address of this network will be 192.168.127.
127.
Very good. Done. Option C is the right answer. After that, which subnet has the host 172.23.84.110? This is subnet mask belongs to. So it is asking you the out of these IP addresses, which IP address belongs to the
We
network from where this IP address belongs to?
find block size again. It's
Yes,
32.
again we need to find the block size. So block size will be this time what? 32.
And then
So network ID will be what?
once
32, 64.
yeah,
You need to find the nearest number which is divisible by 32.
64.
64.
Yes, 64 is the
First
first.
network will be dot 110. Second, sorry, what I am writing? 0. Then 32. Then 64. Then 96. Then 128. So see, this is the network ID. Yes or no?
Yes.
This is the network ID. So which answer is right?
B.
B.
Well,
And the last question is for you. Please tell me the answer
I
again.
found option B.
You found answer B. Okay. What is the last valid host of the subnetwork? This one. So block size will be 16. So if block size is 16, that means this one is the network ID. This one is the network ID. And last valid host, second network will be 172.19.219.160 160, and second network will be 172.19.219.160 plus 60. 160 plus 16 will be what?
60 plus 220.
126.
220. So last valid IP address of this network will be 219, and last valid IP address will be, something is wrong.
Yeah, it was
The
16,
last
but you
valid
guys
host.
counted 60. It's
That's 126.
no,
not
Yes.
The
20.
block size is 16, not like 60.
It should be 176.
Network ID.
Yes.
Block size will be 16. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, but you guys
So if
count
block.
60, but you count as a 60, not 16.
Okay. Sorry. So 172.19.219.160. This is the first network. This is the network ID. Yes or no?
Yes.
Next network will be 172.19.219.176.
176.
Right? So last IP address of this
178.
network will be
A
dot
175.
175, and it is asking the last valid IP address,
Last
that
one.
will be dot 174.
174.
That is option B.
B. That was great.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all submitting questions. And guys, please, once you guys need to do by yourself as well. You have video for the reference. If you will have any doubt, you can check the video. But try to solve these all questions by